Hey guys, so I am experimenting with some pizza using the 2-ingredient dough that I wrote about on my blog a couple weeks ago. And I'm doing stuffed crust Weight Watchers pizza. So excited for this. So if you didn't know, Matt and I are doing Weight Watchers and we keep seeing these commercials for stuffed crust pizza. Well, if you didn't know, here's a cool tip. One slice of Papa John's pizza, this is just their thin crust, by the way, is 7 Weight Watchers points. I get 23 a day, so I can't have that. So with this pizza though, since we're using the 2-ingredient dough, with self-rising flour and Greek yogurt, the whole pizza is only 6 points. So we figured, why not, since we make the cheese sticks with the dough, and the pizza's delicious, why not just combine the two and have our own stuffed crust pizza? So I've already made the dough. As I said before, you can go onto the blog and look up the recipe for the 2-ingredient dough. The post is the best semi-homemade cheese sticks, and that has the recipe for the dough. And it's exactly the same. The only thing you're not gonna do is cut the dough up into little squares for your cheese sticks. All you're gonna do is roll it out like I already have here and place it into your pan. You want it bigger than your pan so that you have enough overlay to wrap your cheese sticks in. So, and make sure you put enough flour down so it doesn't stick like mine does. There we go. Also, we're still in the hotel and I didn't have a rolling pin. The first time I made the cheese sticks, I used my Pam spray bottle. Yeah, that was not fun. This is what I used to roll out my dough. Don't recommend this, but a fondant roller works just as well. Okay, so now that we have our dough placed, I need to do some stretching. And you might have to do this too. Just stretch your dough a little bit so that it overlays, which it's a little bit, like you don't want to pull on it too hard because it'll rip, but it does have a little elasticity. You get a little bit more out of it. And you can also just push it, like see where it's overlapping right there. I can just cut that out. Okay. And then just press it together. Wherever your seam is, just press that together. Like you do with Chef Boyardee pizza, if anybody likes Chef Boyardee pizza. This is actually a good replacement for Chef Boyardee pizza because I love that, but the dough is high in points. So this is just as good, if not better. And what's really cool about this too is you can add any ingredient you want. Like if you use the turkey, you can use turkey, ground turkey instead of ground hamburger. As long as you get the 93% lean, it's 0 points. So you could still keep your pizza at 6. Okay, so let's try. I need to open one of these. Oh, you already did. Thanks, Matt.
You're welcome.
My wonderful husband is being my cameraman today. Probably making fun of me in his head right now, as he says no. Okay, so can you see this?
Yep.
I'm gonna start here, just because I think that's the best way. So this little dough overlay that I had, all you're gonna do is stick your cheese stick in there. You can make this on a circular pan too. We have rectangular. And then even though you have that, you're just gonna push it down and like pinch your seam. Make sure you have flour in your hands. It'll help you from the dough not sticking to you so bad. If you don't like your hands dirty, you're gonna have to get over it because your hands have to be dirty to do this. I don't like my hand, like I hate this feeling right now. It's killing me, but I think it'd actually be easier to just put all of the cheese sticks on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of them. Okay, so I got all of my cheese sticks in the pan. I did want to correct myself. Earlier I said this pizza was only 6 points and I lied. So the cheese sticks are 1 point a piece and they're just these string cheese mozzarella cheese sticks. They're 1 point. So the dough is 6 points. Since I added the cheese sticks, I used 8, so this pizza is only 14 points. It's not, it's not 6, but it is better than one slice of pizza from Papa John's, which is 7. I can eat this whole pizza and only have 2 slices of Papa John's pizza. So what I'm doing now is just continuing to fold over my dough, over all of my cheese sticks, and just making sure my seam's okay. I mean, I'm not really concerned if cheese oozes out. It's really, that's your preference. If you're a neat freak, you like it to be perfectly like Snow White style, then that's your prerogative. But I could really care less. It's all gonna taste good. So when you get done with this, you can add your pizza sauce, whatever kind you like, and your toppings. Like I said earlier, all we are doing is normal pizza sauce and mozzarella, shredded mozzarella cheese. This is what we got. Shredded mozzarella cheese, and I think we have turkey pepperoni, or are we using regular pepperoni? I can't remember. Regular pepperoni. Well, back to Weight Watchers. These are going to add a little bit. I'll do the final point value of this pizza after it's finished cooking. But turkey pepperoni tastes exactly like regular pepperoni. All right, so I'm going to finish this up and put all my toppings on. This bakes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know how long because this is brand new. Never done this before. So I'll also tell you how long it took when it's done. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so one more step, which is totally optional. You don't have to do this, but I mentioned that this is what I do for my cheese sticks as well. So I can't believe it's not butter spray is 0 points. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the crust as I do to the cheese sticks. So all you do is just generously spray. Oh, my bottle's not working. All on your crust. Make sure every one is saturated pretty good. Pretty evenly, rather. And then you take garlic salt. This is garlic sea salt. It doesn't have to be this, just any garlic salt, and parsley flakes. And we're gonna sprinkle this around the edge. This is just to give your crust a little bit more flavor, which obviously I like because that's what I do on my cheese sticks. But I don't want to put too much on there, so sprinkle some in my hand and then just right there. Actually, this has parsley flakes in it. My garlic salt does, but I really like parsley, so I'm gonna do this plus regular parsley flakes. Yes, so good. You can also do like Parmesan cheese. My mom does that to her pizza. She likes Parmesan cheese, so you can add that. Let's see. So there's that. And then your parsley flakes. You don't need a whole lot of these. Oh my goodness, I wish you guys could smell this pizza. Already, it's not even cooking, and it smells so good. So we had to snack on a few pepperonis as we were putting the toppings on. Look at how pretty that is, too. I feel like that looks so pretty, and it was just a rush job. Okay, that's ready. Okay, put it in the oven. I'm gonna try 10 minutes. I'm gonna check them at 10 minutes, and we'll see. Okay, our pizza. Hey guys, so pizza's done. I wanted to show you the differences. So this pizza is just a normal 2-ingredient dough. It has mozzarella, shredded cheese, and regular pepperonis. It only took 10 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the kids' pizza. And then the experiment pizza is a little rough around the edges, to say the least. Definitely need to make sure that you're pinning, if you're gonna make this, that you're pushing your dough down, because that's why the cheese escaped. Because I think that's why it's escaped. It's because it wasn't like, see, you can see it there. Really good. The dough wasn't pinched down to the bottom layer of dough as well. I will give Matt credit. He pinched this side, and it looks really good compared to the side that I pinched. So yeah, anyways, 14 points. I looked it up, and you get like 17 pepperonis for like 2 points. You're not gonna have 17 pepperonis on your slice of pizza. And it's also a point for a quarter cup of the cheese that I used, and you're not gonna have a quarter cup of cheese on each slice that you eat. So 14 points for this pizza, 6 points for this one. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you try this out, and if you have any extra tips or what you liked about the recipe, what you didn't like about the recipe. And happy Weight Watching, I guess.